I'm forever blowing bubbles until a fish turns up and, oi, completely ruins my... What are you doing? I don't want a yellow one. Right, curse you, Bloop. This is Tiny Bubbles, a new colour matching game with a really nice twist, a kind of fluid twist on the whole formula. So it's on the same principle as other colour matching games where you have to get, in this case, 4 or more similarly coloured things touching, right? But because they're bubbles, once you get rid of them, the whole grid just smooshes together. We're used to playing these games, I don't know about you, where they're on a set grid, and you have to just drag them in diagonals or put them in either horizontal or vertical lines, and that's all you can really do. This completely changes the feel of it all. By making the things that you're filling up bubbles, all of a sudden, everything takes on a very different aspect, and not only is it matching colours, you're also going in and changing colours. So we've got 2 purples here, and we've got 2 colours at the top. You can see the next colour you're going to tap at the top left of the screen there. So if I tap this red one with blue, red and blue make purple, and red and blue make purple. So now I've got 4 matching purples, boom, the whole thing vanishes. That's just one element of the puzzling. So you've got A, get rid of all the bubbles, B, actually change the colour of some of the bubbles in order to get rid of them. C, you can start playing with the white lines that are dividing them. And then E, you've got ones where you're trying to get them within a certain boundary. So if it's a really big ball of bubbles, you're trying to put them down and smush them into a smaller ball. So here you go, I've got a red one there. So we want red and yellow will make orange, and then the remaining yellow and blue will make green. Now, as I said at the top, this is a premium game, and I think a really, really strong one. We're used to colour matches sort of being these free-to-play things that you just churn out a million of every year, and frankly, they get quite tedious. But this is something else. Thistleflower, let's have a look. Technically, we're still in the school part of it. We're still in the training area, because this is kind of unique, something unusual. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to create... By using a yellow and then a red one, I'll make another orange. And then I'll add red to this to make a purple. Purple ones will pop. And then all the orange ones will come together and pop as well. Now, this is so satisfying. Like, the actual feeling that you get from getting rid of stuff. And that applies to most colour matches. That applies to Tetris. The bit where you match a whole bunch of stuff and then it goes bloop, 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 and flashes away is always the satisfying kind of moment in these kind of games. This is full of that kind of moment. It's really lovely. Now, if I can put this here, put this down here, we should be able to get rid of all the blue ones. But then we're left with a problem. Look at this. No moves. Try again. What can I do? Too much blue is the question. And they're absolutely right. So how can I get rid of them? So what we need to do here is try and create some more purple where there was only blue. So if I add purple to blue, if I put my finger on here and hold it, purple plus blue equals purple, because purple is a dominant colour, it seems. So I'm going to tap this here, so that's good. I'm going to tap the blue one here, the purple one here, and then just sit back. It's all the warping and the smushing that the bubbles do that I think makes it quite unique. It's got this elasticity that you get from bubbles. This fish who's following us around is actually called Bloop, and as you saw in one of the earlier levels, he can pop up and start blowing bubbles into your bubbles and messing with us. Right. Try this. Tap and hold on a bubble. So it tells you what will happen here. If I add blue to that, I'll just get brown, which is, no real good for anybody. So let me go back here. Now we need to find a way to create 4 similarly coloured things. So if I hold green, blue, and green will make green. Blue, and that will make brown. So we can create another brown one. That will make purple. So it applies to each of the colours in the top left. Now, I can't choose which one to do first. You're defaulting to the one on the top left. So it will always be blue, then the next one in order. So let me see. If I can... this is going to be tricky. Let's make... The red will mix with that to... Can we make some green? Will green do it? If I add blue to this, we get green. If I add red to this, do we get green? Oh no, we just get another purple. Right, try again. Because I want to get rid of this brown. Is there anything that does anything to brown? No. They will just continue to inflate. That's no good at all. So if I stick that, we get a brown. If I stick... No. Will I get a brown from this? Yes! And then that will make a brown. Nice. There we go. So you have to learn how the colours behave, and it's sometimes really obvious and intuitive, and sometimes it's learning about which colours are dominant versus the other colours. This is a new move, cut the white edges. Yeah, I mentioned this before, you can actually get rid of the edges. Cut an edge to mix yellow and blue. Okay, the scissors can cut any white edge. Alright, so if I do this, look at that! Look how nice that swirl was. And it flashes all these affirmative messages at you at the end going, right on. That was neat. So you can see this is the levels I've already completed. And this is just the training bit. If I zoom right out, look at all this! All this content. A delicious constellation of stuff to work through. So I'm really into this. It's funny because I've been doing these hands-on videos because I'm going to be away for the next week, so I need to make something. And we don't have the reviews ready yet, so I'm doing all hands-ons. They've all been quite broadly positive, weirdly, because this stuff is just, whoa, hey, nice. This stuff is just really interesting. The past few games I've covered are nice, and this is a really good take on a genre that I'm sick and tired of. It makes colour matching games feel like new and vibrant, and the physics is weird and the elasticity, and yeah, I'm really taken with it. So it's a premium game, Tiny Bubbles. It's available right now for iPhone, iPad. I don't think it's out on Google Play, because it is a couple of dollars. I think it's worth a look. Check out our review, I'm sure it'll be up live, and thank you ever so much as always for watching today.